everybody, welcome to the Dad Challenge Podcast. My name's Josh. Thank you for joining me. I hope your day is going really well, and I'm glad that you are here with me to talk about the crazy pieces who were putting their giant McMansion that looks like a prison up for sale. And we're going to talk about the absolute waste and debauchery of all these people, and the reason that they're selling their house is kind of crazy. It's actually hilarious. So let's take a look at it. So crazy pieces are back, but they're selling their prison, home, because why? I guess we're going to find out in a minute. And apparently, Aaron is really angry in this video. I don't know. I've never seen it, so I'm going to do it. But before I get started, I need to shout out Julia and Michael. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Oh, shoot. So I open up my mail. I go to my mailbox the other day, and I'm like, what's in here in this box? Oh, guys, look. I teared up a little. I'm not going to lie. If you know, you know. I'll tell you if you don't know. I told my story. It's a 5-part series on my life, how I grew up, poor, and everything else. And there was a story from my childhood about how at one point, every kid that had money had Andre Agassi Nike Airs. And it was because of the air bubble. I'm not sure it's one of the first ones that had the air bubble, but it's... in my opinion, it was. Everybody had the Andre Agassis. There was this color and there was a yellow color. Okay? And I never got them because we were poor. And to this day, I could never find them. And someone reached out and said, I think my husband, I don't know if her husband deals with shoes or whatever, but literally opened my mailbox and there is a pair of Andre Agassis from my childhood that I never got because we were poor. And someone literally just, out of the goodness of their heart, sent me these shoes. I feel like $1 million right now. Like these, I don't even know if I can wear them. I might just display them up there, but I want to wear them. They're my size and everything. Look at these. So Julia and Michael, you guys, you literally made my year, and it's just starting. So thank you so very much for sending me these shoes from my childhood. It hits you, no? Sometimes it just hits you. You get on here and there's such amazing people that follow me and that are on this journey with me and will just go out of their way to do something super nice for a stranger. I have no idea who these people are. And now they're my best friends forever. So prepare your inbox because I'm going to be sending you some stuff, if you know what I'm saying. Just get ready. Okay? I'm sending you every single Canadian treat that has ever existed. I'm sending you hoodies. I'm going to send you love. I'm going to spray a little cologne in there. Okay? So you open it, you're like, oh, wow, this is nice. You guys, thank you so very much. Again, I don't want people to send me things because I can buy the things I want, but I could not find these. I don't know where he got them. I couldn't find them, and he found them for me. So, you know what I mean? I'm so excited. Even my wife, she's like, what's that? I opened it up. She's like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, these are the Agassiz. These are the Andre Agassiz I can never get. My wife did the same thing for me last year. She got me tickets to Joseph's Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. And it's again, my wife has just stepped up her gift-giving game in the last 5 years. She's so good at it now. And I've never seen it because in grade 7, and part of my story as well is that all this class got to go see this because we studied it for the whole year. We studied Joseph's Amazing Technicolor, all the songs and the story, and I couldn't go because obviously didn't have any money, and all the kids got to go see it. I was the only kid that had to stay back in class and not go to the show. I kid you not. And I always wanted to see it. She got me tickets. The night that we were supposed to go, that's when I started peeing a lot of blood. Remember that? Kidney stone adventure? And I never got to see it yet, so. But it was a thought that counts, and we lost a lot of money on that. Anyway, thank you so much for the shoes, and you will be, obviously... the gift will be returned in kind. I promise you that. So thank you so very much. Anyway, let's get to the crazy pieces acting all crazies with her teeth and her lips.
Are you mad at me? What? Did I do something wrong?
Look how rich my bulls are.
Bulls! Bulls!
No.
We're heading to the track.
We're gonna solve this.
I gave a crazy family.
Can't get over her face, man. I think her teeth are too big, and she's like, man, my teeth are too big. So I gotta triple the lip size. And now you look like a baboon's butthole. So stop it, Crystal. Your kids should be telling you, Mom, This looks terrible. She's even doing duck lips over there because she's making fun of you. Just so you're aware.
Good morning.
See? Made fun of her.
Before the camera on today.
I hate Crystal's laugh, and when it's like as bad as Kira's cackle. It's the Crystal guffaw. We'll call it the Crystal guffaw. Right? Kira's like, gah, gah, gah. She's like, gah, 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 gah.
I'm saying Hal is back.
What's up, guys? Papa's back,
She's back.
and I'm eating fruit snacks.
Yeah.
Speaking of fruit, transition.
What's the transition?
We're going to the
Perfect. We're going to the farmer's market to get some fresh fruit and
Fresh
vegetables for the week.
She can't even close her mouth. How do you even eat food?
I love going to
Because she uses straw?
little farmer's market, but I don't think I've ever really talked about it or shown.
I can't not look at her lips because her eyes are too small and now her mouth is too big. It looks like 3/4 of her head is her mouth now.
So here's one of the places that I like going.
Just zoom in on the mouth, Tyson, while she's talking. Just watch. This is what I'm seeing.
There's one in Gilbert though that I've heard every Saturday that's really cool. Maybe we need to check that.
Cole? Why can't she just pronounce words properly? It's not Cole. It's cool. What? Stop it.
Out sometime. But okay, and then I have some really exciting but kind of nervous news to share with you guys. But I'm gonna wait for Aaron to get back so we can hear it together.
You're a dummy.
I want to know.
You already know. You already.
Crystal, don't do the crunching nose thing either, okay? Can we stop? Please. It's not working for nobody. It's not working for you. That's specifically and me.
Know all the details.
Oh.
But Aaron's
You idiot child.
on a ride with Joe and Max right now, so he should be back in just a few minutes.
So, Creepy Uncle Joe, just an update on Creepy Uncle Joe. If you go over to the Crazy Pieces thing, my mod, who's just like always on it, she found Creepy Uncle Joe's freaking, he was like dress shopping with them at the store. It was really weird. Okay, so they're shopping at a store. She's dressing in a prom dress or something like that. And
The silhouette. I'm upset.
and like, can you see that?
Oh, it's the back.
It's Joe in the changing room at the store. This is a changing room for women. That looks like it to me anyway. And they're what?
So gorgeous.
And Crystal, are you going to prom too? Are you going with them? Like, Crystal, let your kids have a moment, which you shouldn't anyway, because filming for the internet. But why is Creepy Uncle Joe in the changing room with these two women? Can you not get one of your sisters to go film for you? Why is it Joe there?
Right?
Guys, and this sub, for some reason, this crazy middle sub, always is like, no, there's nothing. Joe's normal. It's normal that Joe does this. It's they go to bat for Joe. It's their alternative, the ex-boyfriend Bryson. I expect a lot of downvotes, but I don't get the ick feeling with Joe. I don't care if you don't get the ick feeling with Joe. Everybody else does. That just means your ick reading meter is off. The guy is in a girl's changing room with two women that are no relation to him filming. I think if you asked me, he'd prefer to be anywhere but dress shopping. Yeah, doesn't look like it. See this. Don't bother with these morons. They're highly sexualized for some reason and are fixated in inappropriate sexual contact between adopted siblings and their uncles. He's not their uncle. He's just a dude from the church. He's not their uncle. There's no relation. I call him Creepy Uncle Joe because that's what it is. He's not their uncle. That's why he's creepy. Someone says he wasn't physically in the room where they got changed, but he was in the changing room. See, this person will go to bat so far that they will not trust their own eyes to see that it was in the changing room. He was in the area where they bring their people and supposed his family back to get second. No. That's the changing room. There's just a curtain. It's not even a door. Okay, he's not in the other secondary room. He's in the room, you idiot. And you're not supposed to bring cameras back there anyway. So again, I don't know why people go to bat for Creepy Uncle Joe. He does not deserve your at-batness. He's Creepy Uncle Joe.
And yeah, let's go to the farmer's market.
Yeah! Woo!
Woo!
Apparently the kids have been going through fruit really fast.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I feel like the kids go in phases and it's so hard because sometimes we'll buy a lot of fruit. Like,
Can you just pronounce the letters and the words? Sometimes there's a T in there. Sometimes. Because she can't, her lips don't work anymore. And her teeth are messed up. She can't even speak anymore.
a whole bunch of bananas and they'll just sit there and go bad. And then sometimes I buy a whole bunch of bananas and they're gone in a day. And I'm like,
You're a banana. Small burn.
what is going on? Were we like that as kids?
Well, I never bought in this much.
Botton's not a word. Sorry, Mom. Or grandma, whatever your name is.
Oh yeah, we didn't have this many kids. Okay, that's fair.
Fourth time, so no. You guys didn't go through it really fast.
No.
Yeah, my kids don't go through fruit fast either.
I don't have any kids because shut up.
Dog kids.
Your dog kids. They're actually out getting haircuts right now.
Fur kids.
Yeah, the fur kids are.
Look how many cars they have. Is that where creepy Uncle Joe lives? That's where he lives. Just imagine him trying to have a shower. He doesn't shower. What are we saying? That's creepy Uncle Joe's house.
all getting haircuts.
Oh my
They're
gosh.
gonna be so cute. So.
Or is that like a haircutter place? I think a guy drives around in the thing and gets haircuts. He drives to people's house. That's actually a smart, brilliant, like business plan.
Okay,
Great.
let's go.
Just book your appointments, charge a little extra.
Yep.
Oh, we're waiting for Savannah. Oh no. Oh. How cute.
Look at our content.
You need it bad.
Okay, I'll get a car wash today.
Wash your own car. You have a massive garage.
Tomorrow, so.
I know, it just keeps raining.
Just move on. That's a not bad transition. Terrible because they're too fluffy on the edges, but not bad.
Okay, we are here. I had a trouble parking
I had a trouble.
because I was going the wrong way. I really love my parking. I know, she followed me into the wrong lane too. They have fresh salsa and
Oh my god! Oh, this is so bad.
hot sauce right now. It looks so good.
That's what we're selling.
Yeah. Smells so good.
Delicious. Oh my god. Not everybody can do caramel corn. I mean,
$10 for popcorn.
kettle corn right. That's right.
Okay, they have homemade lemonades.
We need.
Actually, probably is really good.
Let's try a couple foot prickly pear. I love prickly pear lemonade.
No, you don't.
Okay, try that one. And then strawberry?
It's so crazy to me that people live like where it's warm right now, and I go outside, and you can die of cold.
Across the ocean to hold on to you.
Look how huge these tomatoes are.
Looks like her lips.
For Valentine's,
It does, dude. It's like her bottom lip.
it's a heart.
Valentine's.
How big my hand is compared to the tomato.
Yeah. It does say large tomatoes. And what's a green tomato? I've never actually had a green tomato before.
Because you probably have never cooked food before either.
Give me vibrations. Heaven is all around you. Happy now that I found you. La, la.
Best part is this is all gluten free, right?
Yeah.
And lactose free and all the free. Callie, do you know how to pick out apples?
I know how to pick out apples.
Do you know how to? What's the
Yeah, you just pick the ones you like.
trick?
Looking for ones that aren't bruised.
Savannah knows. We always look at the stem area, and if it's brown on there, it's starting to go bad.
I think Crystal has brown on her stem area.
The stem is the giveaway.
I did not know that.
So that's a pretty good one. You didn't know that either? It's okay, I think Aaron taught me.
Okay,
look like fresh
let's go. Like, this is garbage.
Corn on our way out. It's so good. So
Yeah, but you get the free sample.
one of the best kettle corn I've ever had, and I'm not just saying that, but I love local and small vendors. So if you're by, this is, where are we? We're in Mesa.
You know where she is. I love local vendors. Sounds like you've been there. Where are we?
Oh, it's called the Superstition Ranch
Doesn't
Corn.
even know where she is.
And there's a guy out there selling kettle corn. So good.
In between Power and Retro.
Main Power and Racker area. And their produce is really good, and the prices are amazing.
Shut up.
How's like Walmart? Yes. Most of it was cheaper than Walmart, yeah.
2 watermelons for $3.
That's actually cheap. Watermelon here is like $11 for a watermelon.
Yeah.
This is going in our car, Holly.
Fresh produce for the week for our size of family is roughly $200 is what we spend.
Whoa.
Though I think we could have spent a little bit less this week because we got some extra stuff added to the cart. No hint.
Jokes.
Dr. Pantry too, which is nice.
Pantry.
Some gluten-free produce only.
There's berries on there.
There's berries on there.
It counts.
When I opened my car
Doesn't count.
door, the watermelon just split right open, but it's okay. We'll eat it today. I guess we should have put that further back. That's our
You think?
lunchtime. Have a watermelon. Got you something, Hannah. Ah, yay. Cantaloupe.
I don't think Hannah likes cantaloupe. So, yeah. I ordered some Sephora stuff though, not cantaloupes.
Erin, look what I got you.
Are you serious?
Prickly Pear lemonade.
Hey, you realize when we went to Superior, that's what I drink.
Really?
Yeah, they're really good, actually.
Okay, good.
Thanks, Aaron.
Then I did good.
Really good. Okay, now them shits are all bruised.
That's too full. I still have more left, guys, but we're full.
They're busted, right?
Good. We got some really, really exciting news. Maybe.
My wife hates when I do that. So funny, the jokes are just like boom. The joke hits you and you're like boom. Ow. Yeah, it was funny. You guys are just comedians.
It'll make sense in a minute.
Oh my gosh.
We're moving!
Didn't they just move into this house, this mansion?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Everything's like, maybe, maybe.
So why don't you just not say anything until you move? Idiots.
We found a house that we...
See, they're like, look, we're moving, but they did like, let's go get apples for 10 minutes because they need to monetize the video, so they just put crap in it. This is what their content has become.
really like. And it checks some boxes that this house doesn't check. We're super excited about it, but we have to put in an offer on that house, but then we also have to sell our current house.
And then we have to put a contingent upon us selling our current house.
Because they didn't, like, if they were smart, all the money, millions they've made over the years, they just would be mortgage free by now, but they're not smart. I'm telling you, these people have made millions of dollars on their channel. Millions. Could have bought the house cash. And instead, they buy vehicles every 2 days. They buy $160,000 Teslas and $190,000 SUVs that they like. Why does she need an SUV? Look at her face. She needs a new face is what she needs. Like, go back to the old face. Okay, the normal looking face. Stop telling your young impressionable fans that this is what you need to do to be normal, because this is not normal. So the contingent on selling their multi-million-dollar house right now, which is the market for million-dollar houses, is tiny. Okay, it's going to take a lot longer to sell a house because the market is so much smaller. Spring market's coming though, so maybe it'll be better. But so let's find out why they're selling their house.
There's a lot of things that have to fall in place for this to actually happen.
Yes. So we talked about it, I think, a year ago or something, but basically on our current property, not much that we can change about it. Actually, the city denied us changing anything about it.
Your mansion isn't big enough. The city won't let you mansionify it more. F off.
And you guys know we've had problems with our HOA, even though he's the HOA president now.
Okay, this guy joins the HOA as the president, and they still can't. Who in their right mind would join an HOA? Are you out of your mind? Like, who? I don't think there's HOAs in Canada. I've never heard of one anyway. I've never, it's not normal here. If there is, I've never heard of it. I know that there are like HOA style things in like apartment, like condo buildings, that kind of thing. But like, I've never heard like a neighborhood where there's an HOA. I've never heard of it. And the only thing I hear on the internet is how bad it is. Like if you don't put your garbage out in time, or you don't take your garbage bins in time, or you want to cut down a tree or change the color of your door, you can't do any of those types of things. Like it's so weird to me. You don't cut your grass and get like fines. It's so weird. Anyway, who would join an HOA? And look at her face. That's going to be the pause screen.
We can still only have 3 cars in the driveway at a time, which has been a little bit of a struggle. And now Savannah's getting ready to drive, and we're like, because we're right at the 3 right now, with the ones in the garage too. But we're like, okay, we're right there.
They have 6 cars, and Max has like 4 cars. Here's the reason they're moving from this mansion, because they don't have room for more cars. I kid you not. Can't just share a car. Kids can't just share one like normal families. Every kid has to have their own vehicle. Max has 3 vehicles. They each have their own. Then Uncle Joe parks where he lives in the driveway. This is crazy. They're moving mansions because they don't, the HOA won't let them park more cars. Look at this on their Reddit thread. Helping 37 people. And then she posts a picture of her looking over a homeless man on the ground. So classy. Look at this. So this is it. This is how big their effing house is, okay? And I don't know where this picture's taken from. It looks like it's taken from someone's window because I could be wrong about that. No, it's probably just a drone shot from their own video. So they've got 3-car garage where they park here. They have a massive driveway which can fit a bunch of cars, but their HOA won't let them, right? They've got this back space that's gated off with 3 more cars in it, and they still need to move. So this is actually pretty good. Someone wrote this, Zemophobia wrote this. Crystal's saying one of the reasons they want to move is because they will soon exceed their max amount of cars. 4 in a garage, 3 in a driveway. But their house has this whole gated off parking lot that could fit at least 3 more cars. As Crystal bought so much shit off Temu that they have filled up this whole back parking lot, whole storage unit in their 4-car garage. If this family is not an example of overconsumerism, I don't know. Of course they are. All these families are. So I need to show you that because they have 7 vehicles and they need more vehicles.
But now we're gonna have another car, so it's like, dang it. Also, long term.
Or instead of uprooting your family again from the mansion they already live in, just share a car. Yeah? Yeah? Interesting.
We bought this house, we're gonna be honest. We went through a lot of houses. I think we put almost 10 offers in on other houses. Nothing fell into place. Nothing worked out.
That's because people don't like you. That's why. But here's going to be their solution, and I don't know why they didn't follow the Just Fam thing. Just go move out to the country. It's not like you guys have real jobs. You don't have to commute into real jobs. I mean, I think some of the kids might have jobs. I don't even know. Doubt it. But like, just move out to the country. Get a piece of 10 acres. Throw a pool up. Your kids have fun riding around go-karts, having fun. They have side-by-sides. You can go hunting. Go get a piece of country property. It's cheaper, and you get more land. Just do that. These people, like, they run out of content. And they move for content purposes. Like, they uproot their family for content purposes. Now, their kids are in school. You don't want to uproot them from schools and everything else. So what are the odds they can move out to a house that's big enough with that much parking that's going to be in the same school district? Probably very low. So they're probably going to have to uproot their kids from their school and their friends so they can have content. I kid you not. They move for content because they can't have any more babies. They keep adopting and keep fostering. And they keep putting them on the internet, but that's going stagnant and stale. People are starting to wake up to the exploitation. And so what they do is instead they move mansions. Can you imagine that's your life? You're moving to another mansion. The problems they have.
Nothing worked out. We kept getting outbid. And this was our 11th house that we had put an offer in.
And it was our 11th choice.
We, at that point in time, we just wanted to be down here in the valley for the resources for Aurora and just several other things. And so we were like, yes, let's do it. But we weren't really thinking long term at that point. Okay. And so we've
You weren't thinking long term about moving to a mansion? You weren't thinking long term? This was short-term mansion?
We're really, really grateful for this house. We love this house. Like, there's so much good about this house.
But we have to have more cars. We rival Taylor Swift in putting CO2 in the atmosphere. Here come the Swifties.
It's just long-term, our goals. It doesn't really align with those. One of those, for example,
is more cars.
But we really wanted some kind of casita or some kind of separate thing because Jamie is probably going to live with us for the rest of her life.
Yeah, it's guest house. Oh man, there's a company called Boxable. I'm trying to see about like figuring out how I can sell, like, you know, I'm looking into businesses and things like that. I'm trying to invest my money into something that's going to give me long-term retirement ability, building homes, building rental units and stuff like that. I got a couple great friends who build houses, and like I'm into that. Like I'm trying to like turn my money into more money. And that's what these people should be doing. I thought that's what they did. I thought they did the short-term trading. Anyway, all that to say, there's a company called Boxable. I'm not even sure they've ever delivered yet, but this looks amazing and affordable for casitas or like guest homes or nanny suites or whatever you call those, bunkies. Really cool. I want to build one on my property. I want to build a bunkie on my property for generational living. Parents are getting older. Gonna need a place to stay instead of putting them in a nursing home or whatever the case may be and just like letting them rot there. Nope. We're not gonna be that type of people. We are the type of people that you take care of your family. And you guys know that about me, right? So I adopted my nephews because that's what you do. Family is family. You just take care of your family. I'm not throwing shade at people who put their families in long-term care facilities as long as they're really good, but there's so much rampant abuse in Canada, and our long-term care facilities can't get nurses. It's like super bad here. So all that to say, Kathy's a nurse, so that's what we want to do. So if you guys have solutions or know about like tiny homes, stuff like that, let me know. I'd like to hear it because I know some of you out there have done it.
And so if we have a little separate area for her set up, we were thinking it would be really good long term. Erin and I aren't always going to be here. And at that
Well, if you keep getting injections, you're going to float away into Mars.
point, she could always live in the casita.
Medium burn.
She could rent the main house, or the kids could then step in, or whatever the case is. We could create some rental things. So we wanted a property with no HOA.
I think that they own multiple properties, though. I think they do.
So that we can make some changes that we want to make with those.
So basically, they don't want an HOA so they can make the front look like a dump yard.
And what else? There's so much with it. We'll explain more as the days go on.
I'm sure you will.
And yeah, so first we have to get this house listed. We are putting in an offer tomorrow on the other house, though, contingent on this one.
Which they didn't get. Nobody's gonna do a contingent offer on them, like, unless they're desperate to sell. It's been on the market for 90 days. And they're like, okay, let's figure it out. To sell in the contingency of this home, it's going to be another 3 months before they can sell this house. Don't forget, they have to show this house. And there's like 400 people living there. So I'm sure it's stinky and it's messy all the time. Trying to keep that place, showable with that many kids in the house, almost impossible.
Selling, and everything would have to fall into place for it to all work out. If it doesn't, that's okay. We'll just stay here. So.
Well, thanks for telling us then. See, they just needed it for the title. I didn't even think they're going to move. They're just doing it for the title. We're moving. You said we are moving, and it looks like you're not. And you're like, well, if we don't, we'll just stay here. So why did you make that the title?
Yeah, that's our great news, though.
Again,
That's not good. It's no news. You're not doing anything.
this is an amazing house. We love this place. It just has a couple of things that don't
It has an HOA, is what he's saying. We can't park extra cars here.
mesh with our long-term plan. So.
Which is extra cars. Literally extra cars.
I don't know if I can really explain this to where it'll make sense, because
Extra
sometimes
cars.
things make sense in my mind and I say them out loud and I'm like,
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
did that really make sense?
Good.
Sorry, Joe's laughing. Is that true?
Oh, Joe's behind the camera.
You have no idea.
I'm sure we don't, Joe. Let's go to the change rooms. It's crazy. Crazy that people are like, no, it's all good. He's got a camera inside of a change room. It's like the spot where they show off their dresses, though. So what if there are other people in there? And there's this like guy with a giant beard with a camera on a gimbal? Are you kidding me? You guys are so dumb.
Differently in my mind kind of thing. But anyways, I don't know. I just have never felt at home in this house.
I guarantee you, if we go back and look at their when they moved into the house, this is our forever home. We feel so at home here. She probably said the opposite. Probably.
And I don't know what it is about it. I can't.
It looks like a prison. Could that be it?
Cannot put into words how I felt, but I've just never felt like, oh, I'm home. Like it.
Because you will never feel like you're at home, no matter where you go, Crystal, because you're self-centered and loserish. You're not in a real marriage. You guys aren't even. I'm surprised that they're not in a real marriage. Okay, he's more married to Joe than he is to her. Okay, she's all about herself. She inputs herself in into every single video in every situation that should be private too. Remember, Alex gets engaged. Who's there with him? Literally, with all the kids around, her. Right when he gets evicted, who's there to film it? Her. She's never gonna feel home anywhere because she's like a nomad. She's not. Crystal, your home is what you make of it. And you're just not happy ever. And you need more content. If your whole life is like, where do we get content? How do we do more content? That's all she cares about. Right? It's their view counts are like every other family vloggers, and they're just looking for different ways to boost it.
It's my home, and you know what I mean? And we've had great memories here, and different parties and different graduations have been held here, and like there's so much special about this house. But it's like,
It's where a kid fell off the giant bouncy castle and broke his leg. We were laughing.
There's just always been something. So I got that feeling in this next house. Like,
You don't have a next house.
it's my home. Like, I don't know, and I can't describe it or make no sense.
Because it's you, Crystal. You will never feel at home anywhere. Because nothing is good enough for you. Everything always needs to be changed, including your looks. All the time. Because you are not happy with anything. When you consume this much stuff, I know this sounds crazy. Okay? Coming from a kid who didn't have anything growing up. When I got older, I realized, I can have everything I want. If I want to go buy this, I can go get this and everything else. It didn't make me happier. It didn't. What made me happier was experiences in my family and everything else. But these people, they're so stuck in this like death spiral of consumerism that they will never be happy because they can have anything they want and then they get it and they're not happy. Getting more does not make you happy. I promise you that. Okay? Experiences, family, good memory, good friends, loyalty, these things make you happy. I'm not saying that being poor makes you more happy because that's not true either. Okay? There's definitely a sweet spot. But the more you have, I find the more unhappy you are, and the less you have, the more unhappy you are. There's got to be this middle sweet spot, right? Where you can look off into the distance and pump your gas and not worry about it, right? You can get the guacamole at Chipotle, but at the same time, you're like, I'm just gonna go to Fiji for a weekend because I can afford it. I don't think those people are very happy either.
But I cannot wait for you guys to be able to see it.
We're not gonna see it because you didn't get it.
Yeah, maybe you'll understand, or maybe I'm just crazy.
No, you're crazy.
Anyways, all right.
Aaron, what happened to your lip?
If you're crazy, I'm crazy.
Well,
Does he look like he's happy about this decision that she's making? He's so pissed.
That's the crazy piece.
or you're crazy for me,
He's not. It's for Jeff.
crazy for you. I don't know, something like that. All right. Let's
Oh, that was just inverted nipples. Yep.
get on with our day.
Wow. Whiteness.
This is what you're waiting for.
Dad's doing
Oh my gosh, that was homeschooling.
a TikTok. You want to do it
Bring out the homeschool mom. It's not homeschoolers dance.
too?
Why you stop it?
Because you're dancing like a weirdo, white guy.
Ready to rock.
I had so many big plans today. I was gonna get a lot
It looks like she was gonna push that kid in his face.
done, and homework, chores,
Those kids come up to ask her something and then she's like, get away, I'm filming.
whatever else we did tonight, hung out. It's already time for dinner. And then I swear the day flew
What is Aaron? He's looking for his, I think at the beginning it alluded to like his pan is lost.
by so fast.
How do you lose a pan?
But some days you don't get things accomplished, but it's okay. So tonight,
How do you not get it? You have no job. You don't do anything. You have your mom moved in with you so she cleans the house. You don't have to do anything, Crystal. You do nothing. So get wrecked.
is taco night.
Street tacos.
Tacos. Oh no. I cleaned the kitchen today. What did the
No, you didn't. You damn liar.
pan look like?
The big one. The big pan.
Did you throw it? Why?
Sideburns. She threw out his pan? Why is she laughing? It doesn't sound like, I think that they're upset right now. Something like she did that on purpose. Something's happening.
Wait. Let me understand this. Wait, what?
It was all scratched and gross.
It doesn't
Aaron, there
matter.
was a really gross pan.
That's his pan. Don't mess with a man's pan. Aaron, also, suck it up, princess. You'll be okay. Just go buy another one.
Yours look gross.
These people are millionaires. Just go get another pan.
It's not okay, I would
But she's also being a dickhead for she knows he likes the pan. Why don't you just talk to him about it? Say, look, honey, the pan's gross. Can we agree to throw this out?
get something accomplished today, guys. Aaron's helping me realize. Look at the drawer. Open it.
I don't.
Open it.
You better not have thrown away all my stuff.
He's actually angry right now. He's not. That's not somebody pretending on camera. He's actually angry.
It looks so good.
What happened to everything that was in this?
He's angry. Dang, he's actually angry.
Functional.
Like it's no, you're not gonna reach your hand in and cut it. And look, All the measuring spoons and cups are together.
Not bad though. I'll give her that.
Thank you, Leo.
Well, what about my pan?
What do you mean you got nothing done today?
I
You
know.
just recording, you got nothing done yet.
No, what she meant to say was the things I wanted to get done, I didn't because I did this instead. I threw out your shit.
You got a lot done.
I just said you made me realize I did get a lot done today.
He's absolutely angry, and she's just like, she's poking him, like she's stabbing him, like she's shanking him with a sharpened toothbrush right now.
See, it's counting. It's counting
What's the light?
the little blessings sometimes.
You know how much you use that pan? I'm pretty sure that pan has been used every day of its life.
Yeah, and
Okay, it's a pan.
it was nasty.
So what okay, but you can't get rid of the pan without replacing it.
He's like his body. He's pissed. This guy's angry right now. He's very upset that she threw out his pan. How do you guys not have a massive griddle? Just use a griddle.
Sometimes it's counting the little blessings.
And she's just ignoring the fact that he's upset. But she's filming the whole thing because that's what she does. That's what she does. She pissed off her husband for jokes and giggles for a camera. He's upset. And she's like, yeah, maybe I'll give a crap.
On days that you don't think you get stuff done, maybe you do. Oh, look at this shirt too, Aaron. Open that
He's looks like he's ready to like leave her for Joe.
bottom
Are
drawer.
you mad at me? Did I do something wrong?
Yeah, see, I've never seen, like, he's usually cringy and weird, but he's absolutely upset right now.
Look how worth
But again, it's just a pan, bro. Go to Walmart and get another one.
my bowls are.
Bulls!
It looked like that before.
Yeah,
And it's never gonna stay like that either.
that one almost got the axe today too.
Oh, isn't that one of those good ones?
That one barely survived.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they are gross.
Aaron,
You got, like, if you have a family of 20, you should probably get, like, restaurant grade stuff so that it lasts. Because it's like you're commercially cooking.
the pan one. Okay.
Real quick. Everybody
Real
quit
quick.
asking our review of pans.
Oh no, I
They're
already
not
said that in
working.
the video.
Oh.
Well, there.
What did she just say? Something happened. She just said something there.
Oh.
Well, there. Aaron, the pan one. Okay.
Real quick. Everybody
Real
quit
quick.
asking our review of pans.
Oh no, I
They're
already
not
said that in
working.
the video.
I already said that in the video or something. I don't know. She's upset with him for being upset.
Oh.
Well, they're worth it if you take care of them. That's what I said.
Why don't you take care of him?
Here's the thing.
Unless he's the cook, then he has to take care of him.
I heard if like the non-stick starts scratching, that it's like poison. It's not good. And so that
The
pan.
pan you threw away was not a non-stick pan, so.
Do you want
See, he's telling you, he's like, the pan you threw away is not what you're saying it is. He's super angry right now.
me to go get it
Imagine all the things you're angry about is a pan.
out of your trash?
No. That's gross.
I will. You can wash it.
No, gross.
I can go grab it for
It's
you.
gross.
Like, she knows he's pissed right now. Why is it gross? Because in the garbage, just wash it. Like, it's okay.
I'm gonna go grab it.
No.
We're heading to it.
No, she's like, okay, let's fight. Let's fight in front of the kids about a pan.
We're gonna solve this.
Gotta go to
And
Walmart.
that she would solve it.
What?
I could go out and buy a new pan.
Yeah, exactly.
We're trying to make tacos right now.
I got a pan.
See, there's the adopted kid that they have to blur.
Dig it out. Which is not the most ideal.
Oh, it's just not his pan. You're gonna do it in a pot? I guess that works.
I'm not angry at all.
He's angry.
We need new pots and pans, so get on you for.
So you
This is passive aggressive. You know what? We needed new ones. So good. Now I'm gonna get the most expensive pans in the world.
agree that pot was done with, or pan was done with.
I agree that the pot needs to be replaced, throwing away before you've actually replaced it.
So this drawer
Yeah, you moron.
had gotten all the utensils, everything just thrown in it, and every time you reached in, you didn't know if a pizza cutter or something was gonna get you.
Or this thing.
Or that thing.
You won't recall, just go
Yeah. So now they're face down.
What the heck is that? What's that for?
All the stuff that was in the garage, where is that now?
What stuff was in the garage? That one wasn't me. That's probably grandma.
I better watch my stuff and put it away.
Yeah, that's what I tell the kids. You care about it, you take care of it. And then I have your little.
Are you sure you have something?
You know what? Wait, I think I found your
This guy's so mad right now. What'd you find? I don't care.
Sharpener for your Cutco knives. I didn't even know we had that.
I can't imagine that works for all the knives though.
It doesn't. I used to sell Cutco. That's why I hate MLMs, by the way, because I fell for the Cutco scam thing. Man, I'm pissed about that.
It says we're Cutco. We should try it because your knives
But Cutco is good knife. They do make good knives.
need it.
Yeah.
Let's do round number 4 first and then see how it goes.
Holy crap, this is so bad. So bad. So there you go. Crystal, they're moving, but not really moving. We just need it in the title of the video. So they just say anything. Hey, we're going to space, but maybe we're not going to space. We'll see what the future holds. You guys are such liars. Also, replace the pan before I throw it out. And also, Aaron, stop being a baby. Let's go get another pan. Loser. Everybody take a deep breath with me. Baboon Lips over here needs to chill. You know what I'm saying? Stop. You guys are weird. No one likes you, okay? But everybody likes you. You're cool. Someone's got a crush on you. Don't forget it. You are amazing. You are incredible. You are valuable. Don't you forget it. Protect your kids, and I will see you when I see you.